So yeah, my name is Anthony Janot, and I'm the writer of Flat Eye.
Flat Eye. Okay, so tell us, give us a little overview of Flat Eye. What's the story behind the game?
So Flat Eye is a management game with a very strong emphasis on stories, especially through customers. So you are in charge of a service station in Iceland that has just become the flagship store of a new tech company. So you are going to install new technological modules that are gonna help people to solve their personal issues, and you're going to be able to use like cloning booth, suicide booth, teleportation, DNA modifier, memory modifiers, that kind of things.
So it's sort of like you're running a futuristic 7-Eleven or CVS or something like that.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Futuristic grocery store management. But the thing I like about that is most programs you're like the person behind it all, like watching it all happen. In this game, you're kind of taking on the role of just like the average everyday clerk. You're more being handed tasks rather than delegating tasks.
Yeah, yeah. For us, the structure of the game is you have a very powerful AI who is trying to find like the perfect way to save humanity from its own destruction. And the AI is she's going to be there to like drive you, give you goals, try to find ways to find solutions to our many ecological and political issues that we have in the world right now.
Yeah, one of the things you had me do during the demo was you had me help a customer expand their life. But as I did that, the AI realized that if people expanded their lives, that it could cause the collapse of humanity. So it made the decision to no longer allow people to do that.
Yeah. You're going to have like around 20 outcomes, like the one that you just saw. We have roughly 40 modules, and each module has like a storyline. So you're going to be able to see what teleportation or what cloning is gonna make to the world.
Nice. Now, I guess what were some of your, because there's a lot of hard sci-fi, a lot of dystopian aspects to this. Like, what were some of your influences when you were creating the game, like that you can point to specifically?
Yeah. So when we started to work on the game, I think the main references were probably Philip K. Dick or Black Mirror. But as we were progressing through doing research and so on, we realized that we could also tell nice stories about the future, about science fiction. Was possible to show science like technology in an interesting way, in a good way. And we went through a lot of articles and or science or like new stuff that were like really inspired us to create a technology that could be really in stores in the next 5 to 10 years. And as we were doing the game, we even saw like some stuff we were joking about and working on become real in the world. So now we have, for example, there is a suicide booth in Switzerland where people who want to to leave early can actually do. And for us, that was the proof that first we had to release the game as soon as possible, because otherwise it's gonna feel a bit dated when it comes out. But then technology is moving faster than we thought, and it brings new problems, but it also solves some stuff. So that was a really interesting take for us.
Did that scare you at all when some of the stuff you predicted happened?
I think I'm an optimist. So no, but I think that the problem is that we don't have a very powerful AI telling us this new technology is good and this new technology is bad. We're just trying stuff and we hope it's gonna work, and I don't know if we're going to survive that.
So there's a few different endings, right? Like you're gonna even though it is kind of just you're hanging out, you're chilling, and you're running like a gas stop. Your input will help kind of change the course of humanity throughout the game, right?
So the game has different endings, but you can, if you reach one, you can still play. You can still keep playing until you reach another one. We really want a cool and chill experience that people can enjoy at their own pace. It's really important for us.
Awesome. Do you know when you're going to be releasing the game?
We want to release the game in 2022, and we've been working on it since January 2019.
That's awesome. And is this PC exclusive?
Yeah, so it's going to come out on PC first, and then we will see what's going to happen to the game.
Nice. Now, did you all go and work retail jobs to research?
Yeah, actually, most of the people on the team worked at retail jobs, and we really wanted to find the right balance between the horror of retail jobs, but also the kind of management side that could also be quite interesting. And we're all narrative game fans, and we're all management game fans, so that was a very interesting challenge for us to merge the two genres that are usually not very, very close. So that was a fun and exciting project, honestly.
Awesome. Yeah. Did you watch Clerks?
Yes, yeah, it was part of the references, of course.
So, is there ever a point where you have to work and you're not supposed to be there that day?
Yeah.
Then? All right. Well, thank you for showing us Flat Eye.
So
we look forward to seeing more of it. Where can people go to find out more about the game?
We have a website which is flat-eye.com, and we have on Raw Fury Twitter. We have also our own Twitter, and yeah, that's it.